Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. Hopefully everybody's having a great time and everything associated. Today, we got an exciting one. So yes, as you know, we've been, if you watched my last video, we speculate, we believe, given a lot of evidence, next update's a collaboration. A lot of people doubt that. They're like, can't be, makes more sense to be next year, who knows. All we know is the end time of this event hints towards a major event coming soon. Something major, right? The only times that it ends like that is sometimes back then, a year ago, seasonal events, or anniversaries, which obviously is not next, or collaborations. Now, they've started a tweet cycle. That meaning 2 teasers have dropped over here, one yesterday, one today. Take a look at it. It looks similar to some teasers we've gotten before. You take your pick. What do you think is up and coming? Like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Here we go. So yesterday they tweeted teaser number 1, front page of ARC Daily. Commander, the ARC hasn't been very peaceful lately. The latest ARC Daily might contain some valuable info, make sure to check it out. Over here, we have the ARC Daily, sort of a kind of fun thing. Pretty much we have mysterious motorcycle strikes. Coin rush causes it severe damage. Okay, coin rush. Organizers report that an unknown motorcycle rampaged through the arena, causing major damage, and then fled under autonomous control. Witnesses suspect Sugar of being part of the Cafe Sweetie squad. Organizers demand immediate contact and liability. Over here, we have the also part of it, ARC Daily. Missing person report or notice. Missing person, Miles Carter, age 45 male, has been reported missing by family. 183 centimeters, build is slightly overweight, middle-aged physique. If you have any information, please contact his family or ACPU immediately. And there's the contact. Simply put, what is this? It's leaning towards a collaboration teaser. Obviously, you know, sort of this part over here with Sugar's bike. But at the bottom over here, it's sort of indicating our next event. A person has gone missing, and now you need the ACPU to be involved. And obviously, you know the next event does have the ACPU involved. They're, I'm guessing, going to that mansion, searching for the missing people. That, obviously, if they're missing, they've gone missing, right? So they're searching for the people that have gone missing. Front page of ARC, again, daily. Commander, any noteworthy news in today's paper? By the way, have you decided how to use your credits yet? Over here, we have the second, if you were to say teaser. Over here, number 221. Number 221 was the original 2 or no? This is 102. So 221, 102. Case number 2, ARC Daily. Event concludes successfully. Grand prize, up to 100 million credit points. Over here. In the recent special event, participants won a total grand prize of 100 million credit points. Missed the round? Don't worry. The next lucky protagonist could be you. Join now and take on the special event challenge. But then again, another missing person report. Missing person, Iris Monroe, age 68 female, height is 154 centimeters. She went missing after being separated from her companions at a gathering. If you know anything, please contact us immediately. Contact over there. So again, some people are going missing. That's the sort of teaser. What's happening? It does very much so line up with obviously Biohazard or again Resident Evil. That's sort of, I think, what they're going for here. Some players still doubt that again. They say that the collaboration's next year, but we shall see. You'll know confirmed in a little bit. But in Coins Rush jokes aside, who is Miles and how long has he gone missing? If only I know the bike looks on front. Pretty much, I think somebody here mentions it. I don't know where it was mentioned. Yeah, so we're finally getting the Resident Evil collab teasers. That's what we think it is. And then Shift Up getting cooked over there. And then Shift Up getting cooked over here as well. I saw this entire thread. But yeah, they mentioned it here as well, right? Players are more like getting it to be, oh, it's a collab hint. All these missing posters definitely hint something. Either the upcoming collab or another plot event. Iris Monroe, Miles Carter. All characters of the Resident Evil universe. You're definitely onto something. Is that actually the case? Dude, I know something about it. I know a lot about Resident Evil. I played a lot of them. Iris, Resident Evil. Oh my god. Yeah, she's in Resident Evil. Oh my god. Wait, am I right or wrong? So Iris is one of them. I'm just curious. Miles? Oh, Wesker. Miles Wesker. Or Miles Edgeworth. That's what popped up. So, I have no idea. Then maybe that's what it is. But yeah, we speculate this is obviously the collaboration. When they do teasers like this, it's very rare as anything else. They started teasing on Sunday. It's a major event, similar to, I think, if you were to look at how they handle Evangelion. Evangelion started its teasers actually the earliest they've done a collab, kind of with that one. They started teasing that one like first Evangelion when what was it? Zwei dropped, I think. Some schoolgirl dropped, and that same day, that same night, they confirmed it was a collaboration. They mentioned D-Wave, but since that collab, they've not mentioned D-Wave anymore. They pretty much mentioned D-Wave only like on official streams or like in patch notes. For some reason, they stopped doing like D-Wave posts on Twitter. So that's there, but yeah, we speculate it's that. Next up, TGS venue information. They have confirmed the dev interview is coming back. They already put the heads over here, the two as I think CEO and then head of Nikke. Maybe I got that wrong, which one is which, but pretty much they are there. They are returning with their big interview time frame. Remember, every year this is good, gives us an idea of what they're cooking up next, and it also gets them some questions that flame them, and they give like their honest reaction. But we'll see exactly what they go for this year. Definitely some questions they don't want to answer, so that's there as well. They also have a real tentpole gotcha recreation of famous scenes by a stellar voice actor cast, and then obviously the also official cosplayer. So TGS is coming soon. It is, I think, 10 days away officially, so they've announced like booth information and stuff like that. So in the next 10 days, expect a lot of videos and a lot of excitement when it comes to Nikke. But even before that, it's collaboration, so you have a lot of exciting things over here for the game to kind of get ready for, right? So exciting stuff. Interview coming soon. They also posted this over here just so you know. They've confirmed an issue where the no limit mode for the Solar Raid Museum cannot be completed normally when players force quit during battle. Records of any attempt that was not completed normally will show up in your battle records once the issue is fixed. They revised that on September 12th, by the way, so this issue kicked up like 2 or 3 days ago. If anybody's wondering, still I don't think a full fix, but they've confirmed an issue. So once it's fixed, I'm guessing next maintenance, I'll update you. If it's fixed, that is. Solar Raid, at least this was a main Solar Raid, right? We'll see how that goes. We're so cooked. Milk Blooming Bunny, if you're wondering how she did, final topic of the video, she did great, right? The only thing that I was scared of is her manual use, because players complain about manual use and such. So like she could fumble because of how they've structured characters. But it was glad, happy, very, very exciting to see she cooked. And anybody could have seen it. Similar to Aid, you could see it like day one. Like, oh, well, that's actually good numbers. Like that's actually pretty good. She's actually, doing something you kind of wanted her to do. That's super cool. So I would say a definitely better update. I think that maybe this update was like better in the maybe content pipeline, or they knew what to do, kept things simplified. I think most likely the community pushed them to make this update better. Because again, they've gotten cooked on other events, but she sadly did better than Aid technically. So my Aid is hurt there. Pretty much Aid did SS on low deficit, SS on bossing, sadly only S on story high deficit, while Milk on the other hand can handle on high deficit. She got SS on that, but screw you, Milk. Aid got B in PvP, so something, I guess. Better than nothing, but what do you think? Let me know. That is again Milk over there, pretty much cooking up and getting SS across the board. So what do you think altogether? So yeah, interview, we covered that. The two exciting little teasers hyping up something. But yeah, if anyone wants to confirm this over here, is this 100%? One Google search, both characters popped up in the wiki. But is that true? Let me know. And if it is, then you obviously know it's Resident Evil collab. But we all expect it. But there is still a good portion of you commenting that is not going to happen right now. But at least you have wishful thinking that shift that won't like, destroy your savings. At least you got that. But yeah, we're negative out of here. So what do you think is up next?